go. Let me get the link copied. We'll get that out here for everybody to join up and watch. There we go. Okay, there's that. While people are joining real quickly, I'll kick over to this view. There we go. Those are our teams. I won't bother reading them out loud. You've got pause, you've got rewind, etc. Cool. All right. So as you know, the deal here is that it's a random with a twist. Instead of doing the boring way, we did a duck race, and we crammed 30 ducks in the pond all at once. Got to see who came out in the lead. Inwadad took second, third, and fourth. That was pretty cool. Yeah. So here we are. Drafted so fast that we're a day early on the break. And now we're going to rip some cards. Boom. There we go. All right. No idea what I'm looking at. Camera, where are you? There you are. Henry Ramos for the Royals. Spencer Nivens for the Bandits. Jackson Ferris for the Drillers. Hagen Smith for the Winston-Salem Dash. Eshedri Vargas for the Skycarp. Morales for the Senators. Farmello for the Nuts. Aw, Nuts. Kendall, Mighty Muscles. Brannon for the Red Sox. Clemney for the Nationals. Brecht for the Rockies. Captains, it's Esteban Gonzalez. Kellen Lindsay for the Dodgers. Bateman for the Padres. Dante Nori for the Threshers. And we've got our first numbered hit. It is out of 99. And it is for the Dodgers. Chase Harlan. Green foil. There we go. $66 out of 99. Nice. There we go. Take the time to, get the angle right as I set it down. Okay, now let me switch windows real fast here. I pulled it up, I just have a lot of windows to check, so I have to move over to the correct one. Sorry, YouTube, I have to move you out of the way. Okay, so this is LE. League Elites. Alright. Chase Dollander for the Spokane Indians. Sorry, I definitely was in ooh shiny look at mode and was not paying real hardcore attention when Brady ripped his. So yeah, I'm catching up on this. I was planning on having tonight to study up. So, oops. This is the pop quiz and I am unprepared. You all just learned that I've not been studying all semester. Geral Perez, the Cannonballers, Actually, is that... I think that's just base, yeah. Then we've got some chrome cards here. I just need to cut off my elbow. Maybe if I kick the... Oh, the armrest only goes up, not down. Noted. Alright, well, I will cut my elbow off then. Morales with the Senators. Or not sure which, with the Fireflies. There we go. Caminiti with the Green Jackets. Cerna with the Jumbo Shrimp. Bryce Cunningham with the Yankees. And Farmello with the Nuts. Nuts. Cool. All right. So I think then what I'm going to do is just set the bottom half down. Really just to kind of save my hands. Make it easier. You know. We've got again. Caminiti. Bonemer. It's actually easier to see on the screen this time. Kelaz. Moore with Hub City. Solano with the Marlins. Familia with the Renegades. Barrow with the Cyclones. Brooklyn, huh? Benji with the Mets. Spikerman with the Threshers. Baez with the Hooks. And Hidalgo with the Grizzlies. And let's see, I should know this. The Grizzlies, I think, are under the Angels, because I had them a couple of breaks ago. I think, maybe. Do it this way. Alright, for Chrome, we've got Claus with the Grizzlies. Fresno, huh? Teodo with the Rough Riders. Moore with Hub City. Serrano with, oops, sorry, I'm off the top. Mets. Brannon with the Red Sox. And Muth with the Marauders. This armrest really is exactly the wrong height for this. Okay, hits. That's right. Behind Christian Moore for the Trash Pandas. Let's see. We've got Ryan Stafford for the Ironbirds. 63 out of 299. Nick Kurtz on the drafted parallel. Leo DeVries on the Lake Elsinore Storm. Let's see, that's Stars of the Minor League parallel, or insert. The answer to your unasked question is Wounded Warrior Kush. And yes, it's quite nice. And then we've got something here. Gage Miller, Skycarp. Ooh, shiny. Chrome hit, blue out of 150. It's the kind of like Sonic sort of pattern. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe you did ask it and I just, oops, haven't noticed it yet. It's entirely possible. I haven't looked over since moving the list. Okay. No, nobody has asked. Okay, and then there is one more. Oh, autograph. Cool. Dante Nori. A blue 68 out of 150. So, the blue Dante Nori for the Threshers. Clearwater, Florida, I presume. You can hang out there. And the Gage Miller, 86 out of 150 for the Sky Carp. Put you up there. There we go. Shine, baby, shine. And then there's that Ryan Stafford for the Ironbirds of Aberdeen. 63 out of 299. This one may not get close enough to catch anything. Maybe down here. Meh. Hey, there we go. Okay, that's our chrome. I'm going to move our base over because it's actually going to wind up there in a little bit anyways, so why not? Alright, so we are one autograph in. Alright. I think that works well, personally. Nice bite-sized chunks. Walker Jenkins of the Wind Surge. South? I wonder how you actually pronounce that. Soothison? Cubs. Santucci with the Mets. Cunningham, Yankees. Ty Pete with the Nuts. Modesto, I see. Aaron Parker with the Blue Jays. Burkholder with the Threshers. Can't talk. Alcantara with the Red Sox. Cabrera. Hub City. Chase Burns with the Reds. Teal with the Knights. O'Farrell with the Ironbirds. Reinders with the Pirates. There we go. Clark with the Whitecaps. And Diao with the Mighty Muscles. Chrome-wise, we are looking at Marvin Alcantara of the Red Sox. Walker Jenkins. Wind Surge. Dia again. Mighty Muscles. Brecht of the Rockies. Anderson of the Ironbirds. Kellen Lindsay. Dodgers. Alright. Move our Roman Anthony out of the way. Behind that we've got ballpark promos for Walker Jenkins, Cedar Rapids. Cool. I'll just set that there. I'll sleeve those all after. That's fine. For the Springfield Cardinals, sweet. Our second autograph, Chase Davis, Cardinals. Nice. A-okay. Seeing that pop up. Isn't that cool? Nice. 12 out of 175. Congrats, Cardinals. Okay. Come on. Oh, there we go. I had it locked in. Coming. There we go. Chrome, Santucci, Metz, Hopkins for the Hot Rods, Pete, Nuts, Beam for the Royals, Nori for the Threshers, and Flores for the Dust Devils. Let's see where I'm going here. Castillo for the Rangers, Cortez for the Angels, Waldschmidt for the Rawhide, Restituyo for the Sounds, Jordan, Giants, Nankill for the Lugnuts, Mitchell for the River Bandits, Campos, Cardinals, Head for the Hammerheads, Muth for the Marauders, Gonzalez for the Naturals, and Painter for the Fightin' Phils. Sikora for the Nationals. Alright. We have another 75. This time it is the Aqua? Teal? Aqua foil out of 75. Braden Montgomery for the Cannonballers. 46 out of 75. All right. Okay. Behind that, let's see. ML. Minor League Legends. Got it. Alex Gordon of the Wichita Wranglers. Nice. Good old Gordo. Another League Elite, Kevin McGonigal with the Flying Tigers. And then a numbered chrome hit behind that, Connor Griffin, Refractor with the Pirates. Oh, yeah. Nice and refractory. Okay. Oh, all right. The YouTube side woke up. I'll drag you guys back up onto the bigger screen here. I stuck you over onto the small screen when I was switching over to all the Beckett tabs. Sorry about that. Alright, here we go. Let me get right there. right there. All right, Chrome-wise, Kendall with the Mighty Muscles. Burkholder, come here, you. I want you over here. Burkholder with the Threshers. Hernandez with the Cannonballers. Benji with the Mets. Nick McLean with the White Sox. If I get the right angle, I don't have to keep looking up and down every time. Baez with the Hooks. Because that's what gives me the whiplash, is the flipping up and down, back and forth. Alright, let's look at some hits. By the way, Seaver King Nationals. Boop. First up, X-Fractor Pattern, Levi Sterling, Pirates. Cool. Behind that, another Stars of the MLB, Bryce Eldridge for the Sacramento River Cats. Boom. Autograph, Cody Freeman for the Rough Riders. See if there's a good angle that gets the name without that light there. And the answer is not really. It's one of the two. That's close. There. There it is. Hooray, a good picture. I try. Oh yeah, and we should look at the base, yeah. Chase Harlan, Dodgers. Trey Yesovich, Blue Jays. Tears, Padres. Cam Smith, Hooks. Lombard, Renegades. Jack Caglione, River Bandits. Lorenzo with the Whitecaps. Mitchell with the Hillcats. Rodriguez with the Mets. Cook with Hub City. Smith with the Hot Rods. Mathis with Cubs. Montes with the Aqua Sox. And Almeida with the Orioles. All right. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And actually, I'll just go straight into these. Castillo with the Rangers. Luciano with the Diamondbacks. Waldschmidt with Rawhide. Hidalgo, Grizzlies. Moore, Trash Pandas. And Cabrera for Hub City. Those are the Chrome. Alright, paper. We got Thomas White, Skycarp. Sprout for the Mets. Gillen for the River Dogs. Crisantes for Rawhide. Amick for Mighty Muscles. Diaz for the Giants. Ben Hess for the Yankees. Huck for the Mets. Condon for the Indians. Williams for the Biscuits. Dreiling for Hub City, and Montgomery for the Braves. Top of that, then there's also Aiden Miller hanging out there for the Fightin' Bills. There's also Aiden Miller for the Fightin' Bills, but this time in blue foil. It's a 78 out of 150. There we go. Come on. There we go. Behind that, we got a drafted insert for Christian Moore for the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Ballpark promos for Aiden Miller. Military Appreciation Night. Neat. Chrome hit 21 out of 75. It's Kalen Culpepper on the Aqua for the Colonels of Cedar Rapids. There's a little plastic squiggly in there, but it was right at the edge. I was able to just kind of flick it right out. Cool. There we go. That'll do. And then behind it, a Aqua Auto. Franklin Arias for the Red Sox. Aqua out of 75 paper auto. $34 out of 75. I wish more headsets had reversible microphones. Because I'd rather have the microphone on my right, not be in the way of my hands. I don't want the camera on my right, because that's what I do all my moving with. There we go. Alright, Chrome. Dakota Jordan, Giants. Lisbel Diaz, Giants. Trey Yesovich, Blue Jays. Kyle Teal for the Knights. Griff O'Farrell for the Ironbirds. Come on, they're stuck. Christopher Familia for the Renegades. And that's the last one. Okay. That explains why I felt like they were stuck. I thought there were 3 there. And then we've got Joffrey Solano for the Marlins. Malcolm Moore for Hub City. Familia again for the Renegades. Jenkins for the Windsurge. Susan for the Cubs. Santucci for the Mets. Gonzalez for the Captains. Lindsay for the Dodgers. Bateman for the Padres. Nori for the Threshers. And Barrow for the Cyclones. Carson Benji hanging out on top of there. Oops. Then we've got 199. Nick Mitchell for the Hill Cats. And that is Fuchsia. $10 out of 199. There we go. It's a little better over here. Let's see. There we go. Minor League Legends, that's right. Cliff Lee for the Bisons. Drafted insert, we've got Ryan Waldschmidt for the Visalia Rawhide. League leads. Michael Arroyo with the Everett Aqua Sox. Hub City Spartan Burgers. Pablo Guerrero. 51 out of 99 on the green chrome. The Spartan Burgers. And Cam Smith for the Hooks was hiding behind there. Tears for the Padres. Smith for the Hooks. Lombard Jr. for the Renegades. Clark for the Whitecaps. De Martini for the Threshers. And Roman Anthony for the Woo Sox. Bryce Cunningham for the Yankees. Pete for the Nuts. Parker, Blue Jays. Burkholder for the Threshers. Alcantara for the Red Sox. Castillo for the Rangers. Cortez for the Angels. Waldschmidt for the Rawhide. Spikerman for the Threshers. Baez for the Hooks. Hidalgo for the Grizzlies. Moore for the Trash Pandas. Cabrera for Hub City. And Burns for the Reds. Behind that, Kyle Teal for the Knights. Behind that, X-Fractor. Dante Nori for the Threshers. Chrome action there. Mm-hmm. There. You can finally see the name and the color at the same time. All right. And then Stars of the MLB, Chase Burns for the Reds. Numbered paper hit here. Blue auto. Here we go. Blue paper foil auto for Caleb Durbin. The Nashville Sounds. 69 out of 150. Nice. Nice. eBay 1 out of 1. Clearly. Obviously. Gaw. Nice. You know what you've got. No low ballers. Nice. Oh, is it just bench? Like bench without a ch on it? Cags, River Bandits, Lorenzo, Whitecaps, White with the Skycarp, Fontanelle, Trash Pandas, Mitchell, River Bandits, Caron with the Nuts. Oops. Flinging cards around, alright. Blake Mitchell again, River Bandits. Another blue. Vargas for the Skycarp. I need a pair of, like, librarian glasses that sit way low on my nose for this. Because the problem is my glasses are so far up my nose that I don't use them for anything. Like, I'm trying to look below them, but I can't read anything unless I put it up here, like, past the camera. Then you can't see it. So it's a guessing game. Do you get to see it or do I? 75 out of 150, exactly halfway. Another eBay 1 out of 1. You're welcome. For anyone new, that's sarcasm. Just to be clear. I am just Josh and Ren. We like to play around with that a little. Welbin Francisca. Liminatus de Hill City. Oh, nice. Alternate jersey. Cool. I actually kind of like those ballpark promo cards. They're kind of cool. Carter Matheson, Threshers. 105. Damn it, sorry. 105 out of 125. Yeah. Anyway. Hello, dog. What you doing? There we go. One moment. Hello, dog. What's up? Hi. You demand attention, yes? Do you need something? Because you never actually come in here, so the fact you're coming in here makes me think you need something. What is it? I'll be right back, guys. The dog has summoned me. Do you need... You need outside, okay. One moment. Hands are needed to operate the door. Alright, go ahead. Okay. Sorry about that. And then the audio. Auto, is it made or is it Made? Jesus, I'm assuming. Made or Made for the Mudcats is our autograph here. 175 Sparkle. Come on, you bastard. There we go. Must have a couple of sleeves here in a row with kind of invisible curl to them. Nice. 55 out of 175. The Carolina Mudcats. Let's see. How about I start knocking stuff over? You're going to go there. But you're going to get an auto on you shortly. So I'm just going to go ahead and get ahead of the pack and move you. And we can scoot you over. There we go. Good to go. Restituyo for the Sounds. Jordan for the Giants. Harlan for the Dodgers. Yesevich for the Blue Jays. Tears for the Padres. Smith, Hooks. Lombard Jr. for the Renegades. O'Farrell. I keep missing the apostrophe on that. Ironbirds. Rinders, Pirates. Clark for the Whitecaps. Dia for the Mighty Muscles. Anthony for the Woo Sox. And Nankil for the Lugnuts. All right, Chrome, Brody Hopkins, Hot Rods, Pete for the Nuts, Kendall for the Mighty Muscles, Nori, Threshers, Flores for the Dust Devils, and Benj for the Mets. Luciano for the D-backs, Jang for the Quakes, Keys for the Blue Jays, Mekage for the Brewers, Ledesma for the Rockies, Messina for the Indians, DeMartini for the Threshers, Burke for the... I hate it when they're upside down. Dang. Timber Rattlers. God, that's a hard one to do upside down and backwards. Cozart, the captains. Adams, also with the Timber Rattlers. Penny with the Flying Tigers. Rainier with the Tigers, not flying. Davis with the Cardinals. And Weatherholt with the Cardinals. And Bias with the Mudcats. Get back down there. There we go. Speckle, Foil, Luis Almeida with the Orioles. Uh, 126 out of 175. Oh, wait. I have more of these. There we go. League Elites, we've got Colson Montgomery for the Charlotte Knights. And Cooper Pratt behind that. Shuckers. Okay. Burkholder with Threshers. Hernandez, Cannonballers. Castillo, Rangers. McLean, White Sox. Baez with the Hooks. Hidalgo, Grizzlies. Nimala, Blue Jays. Did I just go through these or did I skip them? I did not go through them yet. I'm working left to right. I keep alternating. I don't know why. Stars of the MLB. Joandry Vargas, Dodgers. Chrome hit here on the blue. Sonic, Ray Wave, whichever. 150. It's 36 out of 150. Aiden Smith with the Hot Rods of Bowling Green. All right. And an autograph. It's Fuchsia. Jacob Cozart with the Captains. $128 out of 199. The Captains of Lake County. Nah, that's ink. Let's put... I do not have a plan for how all of this is to work. I'm just arbitrarily picking places now. See? Well, I guess this is an opportunity, right? We love when our top litters almost unload themselves. All right. blue. You're just a different blue. Okay. You're aqua. You're aqua too. You can go there. I have more of you. So ink, you can go here. And you can just go chill over here, Mr. Sparkle. You don't need to be up front. And that still leaves you. You can come up here too. And pull you forward just a little. There we go. There we go. Okay. Morales with Lugnuts, Stafford, Ironbirds, Sterling with Pirates, Rucker, Tigers, Ramos with the Royals, Maid with the Mudcats, Nivens, River Bandits, Ferris with the Drillers, Pratt, Shuckers, Teodo with the Rough Riders, Arroyo, Arroyo with the Aqua Sox, Sunstrom with the Travelers, Perez with the Cannon. It is Cannonballers. Okay, sorry. Again, upside down makes it hard. And Antonacci with the Cannonballers again, back to back. Okay. Excuse me. Luciano with the Diamondbacks, Waldschmidt, Rawhides, Bateman with the Padres, Moore with Trash Pandas, Cabrera with Hub City, and Burns with the Reds. Smith with the Dash, Vargas with Skycarp, Morales with the Senators, with the Fireflies, Caminiti with the Green Jackets, Bonemer with the White Sox, Kalaz with the Grizzlies, Wright with the Grizzlies, Cerna with the Jumbo Shrimp, Fernandez with the Hops, Farmelo with the Nuts, Kendall with the Mighty Muscles, Brannon with the Red Sox, Clemmy with the Nationals, Brody Brecht with the Rockies. Out of $2.99 for the Tigers, it is Carson Rucker on the purple foil hit. There we go. Nice little purple action going on there. And that is 101 out of 299. Go. Add you to the pile there. Behind that, ballpark promos, we've got Spencer Jones, Jersey Diners, the Somerset Patriots, and then autograph, Yeremy Cabrera for the Spartan Burgers of Hub City. It's another purple one. This time we're numbered 206 out of 299. Okay. I don't know. Landscape cards always make life difficult. There we go. I'll just kind of do, I guess that one's just straight up chilling sideways. I could just go that way with it. I think we're just going to do that. That's fine. There we go. That gives me some room here to finally work. And then you can come down here. You, why not? You can come over here. All right. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to let the dog back into the house. Boy. Goody rug. Sit. Shake. Good boy. There you go. Good dog. All right. Good deal. Box number 3. Okay. All right. Well, there's Illegal Eats. Chandler Simpson for the biscuits. That made that pack really quick. Where's my light? There. Sterling, Gonzalez, Made, Pratt. I'm trying to get good light for you so you can just read it on the screen. There, Urena, Arroyo. Baez, Hightower, Hopkins, Taylor, Serrano, Morbito, Keschel, Ramirez, Anderson, Almeida, King, Huck, Condon, Williams, Dreeling, Montgomery, and Miller. It's not like, yeah, no. Okay. Okay. There are hits in this one. Durbin for the Sounds. Oops. Spencer Niven for the River Bandits. Keschel for the Wind Surge. Sanabria, the Missions. Perez for the Cannonballers, and Mitchell for the Hillcats. Guerrero, Soto, Mayfield. Come on, lighting. There we go. Mayfield, Thomas, Arias, Johnson, Bazana, Baseo, Mejia, Honeyman, and one of these directions. Freeman, there it is. Bashirs. Carrig for the Indians. Blue Lazaro Montes for the Aqua Sox. $24 out of 150. So I guess we'll just kind of start filling in over the blue there. Wait, no, we're still doing this. Come on, brain. JJ Weatherholt on the drafted insert. Max Clark on the stars of the MLB. For some chrome, we've got Pablo Guerrero out of 99 for the Spartan Burgers. And it looks like we're not done yet. $31 out of 99. Cooper Pratt of the Shuckers. It is a refractor auto, 35 out of 199. Smith, Vargas, Morales, Nima, Ferrer, and Cerna. Albertus, Tibbs the third, Mayer, Quintero, Nishida, Caldwell, Flores, Ramirez, Hernandez, DeBarge, Miller, Culpepper, Dix, Cespedes, and Kuroda Grauer. Jeremy Rodriguez for the Mets. 169 out of 299 on the purple foil. Actually, I want to go the other way. I don't know why I always do that too. I try to build it from the other side. And it's smarter. Go from the left to the right, because then you can cover the base icons, as we all know. There we go. That'll make do. Behind that, Bandidos del Rio de las Cuidades Quadruples for Ballpark Promos night. For Jack Caglione. River Bandits. I don't know why I mean, it's going to get sleeved, but it's fine. Chase Harlan on the autograph for the Dodgers. And it's just straight up paper auto. No digits, nothing fancy, nothing stamped. Nah, just autographs. There you go. How about that? Come on, angles. Yeah, close enough. All right. All right. Well, for now, that's just going to have to live there. All right. Caminiti, Kalaz, Cunningham. Oops. There you go, Cunningham. Farmello, Serrano. Those are the hits. Pena, Sanabria, Rushing, Ferrer, Janik, Karen, Zanatello, DeVries, Morlando, Morel, Moon, Churio, Matheson, and Walcott. Victor Rodriguez. Dalton Rushing for the Tulsa Drillers. League Elites insert. 24 out of 75. Is it or is it not? I think it is. It's kind of got like a seam in the pattern to it. But kind of not. I don't know. Like, yes and no. But, I mean, that could be by virtue of it being a landscape format card. Maybe that screws with their, like, preset sort of arrangement. I don't know. Is there something... little fleck of paper or something on the back side of the card. But anyways, Bernard Moon of the Tortugas. Sorry, as I get completely fixated by the irregularity in the pattern. Autism. Yeah. But yeah, 24 out of 175. Will you stay up there? Great, you get to live there. Congratulations. And Tears, Padres. We're just going to start inventing places for this stuff to live. Teodo, Moore, Alcantara, Brannon, Muth, and Brecht. Morgan, Vitrano, there we go, Fluelling, Guerrero, Urena, Matthews, Dollander, Henley, Montgomery, Hope, McGonigal, Lewis, and Sloan. Rodney Green. Some more fuchsia action. Fuchsia paper foil, Cam Caminiti for the Green Jackets. $120 out of $199. Just put him there. Behind that, Sam Antonacci on X-Fractor for the Cannonballers. Not numbered. Right? Right. Sam Antonacci. Travis Bazzana, stars of the MLB. Lake County Captains. I don't know why the word captain brings out the Minnesota or Wisconsin in me, but it does, and it's really just the word captain. Jason Churio. Hillcats on the autograph out of 99. Something tells me that that is maybe a little bit on the desirable side, huh? What do you think, chat? Uh, 15 out of 99. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. I'm just gonna put you here. I don't know. I don't want to pick. I didn't realize I needed so many more stands. Screw a second camera. I need like an entire second stream dedicated to hits. Alright. Jenkins. Dia. Santucci. Anderson. Lindsay. And Beam. Wolkow, Payne, McLean, Griffin, Lynn, Kurtz, Campbell, Tong, Vargas, Fontenelle, Doty, Durbin, oops, and Emerson. Almost dropped it. Then Trimble. Drafted insert. Cags. Crawford. Luchadores de Reading. Ballpark promos. It's Reading, isn't it? I walked right into that. Maybe if they spelled their town name right. Oh, shots fired. Cole Fontenelle of the Trash Pandas. Hey, hey, hey. 39 out of 50. Now that's pretty sick. A little bit of chrome action there. Where's his friend? I just moved him. I just moved him out of the way because he was sitting here. Oh well, I have that blue one. Anyway. Oh, let's see. We'll cover you up. Sure, why not? And then an auto. Zier Hope for the Quakes. Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Okay. Whew. I guess we're not making bad time or anything. We'll probably finish. It's a smidge over hour and a half, which is really not any longer than I've been doing on the update jumbos. So. Thomas, Payne, Gonzalez, Lewis, Sloan, and Stafford. Janik, Karen, Zanatello, Morgan, Vitrano, Fluellen, Guerrero, Urena, Cespedes, Cura Grower, Tibbs, the third, Albertus, and DeVries. Also got Morlando, Christian Moore, drafted, insert. Jason Churio, League Elites, insert. Something chrome. Purple, Bryce Rainier. For Detroit Lions, it is, what's that? 92 out of 125. It's alright, I can't read it either. There. You can see it if I put the light on it. There we go. Cool daddy. Purple. You can go over here. Why not? Castillo. Hiding back there. Well, I love the yard goats. Yard goats are great. Griffin. Lynn. Kurtz. Vargas. Rodriguez. And Dowdy. Dollander. Or wait, hold on. That's our hits. I did it again. Try again. Matthews. Wolkow. Payne. McLean. Griffin. Lynn. Kurtz. Morel. Moon. Churio. Matheson. Walcott. And Rodriguez. Dollander. Purple foil. Cole Mathis for the Chicago Cubs. Uh, 216 out of 299. X-Fractor, Brody Brecht for the Colorado Rockies. Stars of the MLB, Hagen Smith for the Winston-Salem Dash. And then autograph, Sebastian Walcott for the Rough Riders. This little base auto there. Man, that one in particular, it's so hard to get the light onto the letters without getting it onto the sticker label. It's almost like they should have done it on card since it's just a straight base auto card. Like it was meant for autos. Like you put the auto directly on the blank spot on the card. Revolutionary, I know. Oh, sorry. Damn it. Thanks a lot. Get back in there. You stay there. All right. All right, I've apparently listened to that entire category. Great. Christian Campbell for the Woo Sox. Tong for the Rumble Ponies. Soto for the Mighty Muscles. Ledesma for the Rockies. Emerson for the Aqua Sox. And Mejia for Hub City on the Chrome cards. Oops, sorry about that. Reminds me to click mute for 1 hour. There we go. That way Discord is not dinging in your ears. Campbell, Tong, Luciano, Chang, Keys, Mekage, Ledesma, Messina, Henley, Montgomery, Hope, McGonigal, Lewis, and Sloan. Additionally, Rodney Green. Ballpark promos. Leonidas de Hill City. Welbin Francisca for the Hillcats. Burkholder. Threshers. That's odd. Just a random base hiding out in between. They didn't do IVs on they, did they? On these, did they? Base autograph insert. Ballpark promo. Yeah, I don't see variations. I'm assuming there are not. Okay. Where'd my YouTube go? There we go. I still need you. Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't know why there's a random Burkholder sitting in between those, but there is, and we'll just put him over on the base pile. But that's cool because behind that is a Messina auto out of 25 for the Indians. Cole Messina. The Spokane Indians, numbered 7 out of 25. Cool. That is pretty awesome. We'll cover up Chase Davis, I guess. All right. Guerrero, Cook, Matthews, Montgomery, Hope, and McGonigal. Oops, again, that's our hit pile. Flores, Ramirez, Hernandez, Pena, Sanabria rushing Ferrer, Honeyman, Freeman, Bashirs, Carrig, DeBarge, Miller, and Culpepper. We've got J.D. Dix. We've got Mr. Blue paper foil out of 150. This one is numbered to 45 out of 150 for the Columbia Fireflies. Let's see, I guess we can just go in that corner. Spencer Jones for the Jersey Diners on the Ballpark promo. Autograph on the Sparkle parallel Carson DeMartini for the Threshers. Clearwater. 174 out of 175. Sorry, Jesus. I'm just going to cover Sparkle with Sparkle. Yannick or Janik, whichever. Henley, Zanatello, Churio, Green, and Walcott. Cashel, Ramirez, Anderson, Guerrero, Soto, Mayfield, Thomas, Arias, Cook, Smith, Mathis, Montes, Almeida, King, and Huck. Charlie Condon. Colby Thomas on the League Elites for the Las Vegas Aviators. Blake Burke for the Rattler, Timber Rattlers. I don't know why that one gets me. Whatever. I'm not going to overthink it more than I have already overthought it. Ferris, Vetrano, Keys, Hightower, Dollander, and Ramos. Johnson, Bazana, Meyer, Quintero, Nishida, Caldwell, Williams, Dreiling, Montgomery, Miller, Hightower, and Basallo. Or Basayo. I'm assuming it's a Spanish pronunciation. Basayo, more of a Y. Double L, right? Put that like that. That way they don't fall over. Feels like something they would do. I don't want you falling over. I have too many cards in too many places already, thank you. Alright, Esteban Mejia behind that. We'll add him over here to our base pile. Alright, 14 out of 75. The Aqua isn't done yet. Did we say Aqua? Now I forget. Bryce Eldridge, River Cats, Sacramento, number 14 of 75. You know what? Anarchy. There you go. Let's see. ML. I forgot already. MLB Legends, that's right. Chase Utley for the Red Barons. Stars the MLB, Chase DeLauder. Chrome hit, 46 out of 99, Vladimir Restituyo for the Nashville Sounds. $46 out of 99. And finally, last card is Geral Perez. Autograph, blue out of 150 for the Cannon Ballers. And there we have it. All right, so real fast here. I'm going to get these out of the way. I'm going to get the stack of chrome out of the way, if I can do so without its slippery ass falling over. Excuse me, pardon. All right, let's go. You're 199, 50, 99, 175. You're 75, 99. $299, 1, also 199. Oh, it's chrome versus paper. That's, yeah, I get it. Okay. Excuse me. There we go. Thank you. Yeah. Cooperate. God. It's static, I'm sure, but whatever. It's fine. We're good. All right. Now, do it all over again. All right, there was a blue. Otherwise, that's all purple. That's easy enough. This is all X-Fractors. Foam, I need you out of my way. 150. What are these are not numbered. 99. You are 199. Oh, that's right. You're different numbers. 199, 99, 75. We'll get there. We'll get there, guys. 299. to 125 of all numbers to 125. You are that one. You are that one. The LED makes the green and aqua really hard to tell apart. Okay. We're finally there. Okay, cool. X-Fractors. We have Levi Sterling Pirates, Brody Brecht Rockies, Antonacci for the Cannonballers, and Dante Nori for the Threshers. Purple, $2.99. Carson Rucker, Cole Mathis. Carson Rucker, Tigers, Cole Mathis, Cubs, Jeremy Rodriguez, Mets, and Ryan Stafford, Iron Birds. Like that. There we go. Fuchsia Paper, $1.99. Cam Caminiti, Green Jackets, Nick Mitchell, Hillcats. Also $1.99, Chrome Refractor, Connor Griffin, Pirates. Chrome, not Chrome. There we go. Montes, Miller, and Vargas are all 150 paper. Miller, Skycarps, and Smith, Hot Rods are 150 chrome. Sorry, my brain is trying to do about 2 more things right now than it can at a time. Purple Chrome to 125. Bryce Vernier, Tigers. Carter Matheson, Threshers. Green. That's a Chrome. That's Chrome. That's Chrome. Okay, Paper, Green, Chase Harlan to 99. Chrome, Restituyo to 99 for the Sounds. Guerrero to 99 for the Hub City Spartanburgers. And, 2 different Guerreros. Patterned and regular. There you go. You're on your way to your rainbow. Better find that Superfractor. Chrome, Aqua 75 Culpepper. Paper, Aqua 75 Eldridge. Montgomery. Moon, Chrome 75 Tortugas. Gold, 50 Sparkle. Cole Fontenelle, Trash Pandas. And then the autographs. Cody Freeman, Rough Riders, Zero Hope, Quakes, Sebastian Walcott, Rough Riders, Chase Harlan, Dodgers, Yeremy Cabrera, Hub City Spartanburgers, out of 299. Cooper Pratt, out of 199 Refractor, Shuckers. Jacob Cozart of the Captains, out of 199 Fuchsia. Chase Davis, out of 175 Speckle Refractor. Almeida. Oh, that belongs over in that pile. That's numbered though, yeah? Yeah, it's a 175 Speckle. Carson DeMartini, 175 Speckle Auto. Jesus Made or Made, whichever. It's going to haunt me now. Caleb Durbin, blue, 150. Dante Nori, blue, 150. Joral Perez, blue, 150. Jason Churio. Oops, sorry. Green, 99. Franklin Arias. Aqua, 75. And out of 25, the Indians, Cole Messina. Lucky number 7. There you have it. 4 more boxes of Pro Debut to scratch that itch now that Brady's all sold out of them. there you have it. All right. Yeah, I don't have anything terribly important to add. 143 is filling now. 144 will open at some point. Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of take it as it comes this weekend. I have a lot of cards to sort, and we will continue to have cards to sort. So I will just try to make myself continue to sort cards. That will be the theme. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.